walking too. Out walking. Another trip to town. Today is what, January 18th, 2013. Excuse me. It's about 36 degrees here. Sunny, but a little breezy. So, New Year, I think I made one video after New Year. I'm not really sure now. But anyway, it's a new year and a good time to make another video. So I was thinking about today is an interesting topic. And the reason I came up with this topic is recently found some information, wasn't very good, about a person in high school that I knew, and they had some, like me, they had some severe eye problems, and I learned just recently, and we haven't kept in touch since high school. We kind of went our own ways, and found out some recent news that this person had, their eye condition was getting worse, and my last information is that they are now blind. And given the fact that they had really bad vision before, I'm assuming blind means pretty much blind. And so it's kind of made me think about things. Now I have a birthday coming up in about 3 weeks, and I'll be turning 48. And it started me thinking about my own sight and what's important to me, and that the average person would, if they could see what I see, would probably think, what's the point? But to me, what I have is pretty important, and I value it, and I'm very thankful for it. Because I've met a few people in my life who either have lost their sight or haven't had sight, and every day that I have my sight is another day that I get to see what I can see. And so I learned this information, and my mother is friends with this person's mother. Well, knows this person's mother, and I suggested that my mother give this person's mother give her, this person, my cell phone number in case they wanted to call me. And like I told my mother, I said, I'm pretty rare. People like me and this other person to have, first of all, blindness is pretty rare to begin with. Any visual problems is pretty rare. To have extreme vision problems is also even more rare. And my understanding, both of us live in small towns where there's not a lot of people like us. So like I said, I gave my mother the permission to give this person's mother my cell phone, and if they wish to call me, or they don't, that's kind of up to them. It's not like I've reached out over the years to contact this person. I've had my own stuff going on, and we're kind of different people in high school, and we were 1 year apart. I graduated 1 year earlier than this person, and so our personalities and our grades we went different directions. But in the end, we're all people, and I feel I have some understanding of this person more than perhaps anybody else that she may know, and so if there's anything I can do to help or just listen, as I'm basically trained to do, then I would really be more than glad to do that. like I said, it's given the holidays and this information and other milestones in my life. My youngest daughter just turned 16, and you know, it's amazing. I don't have any kids anymore. She's a very intelligent, humorous, and capable young lady. And my oldest daughter is 19 and completed a semester of college, made dean's list. And you know, I have a lot to be thankful for, and I am. And so, like I said, it's kind of brought in this moment of reflection with a new year, and information about the person I knew in high school, and birthdays, and it just kind of shows that you have one day. I don't try to get all philosophical on everybody, you know, but just make the most of what you can every day, because it's all you have. It's like tomorrow is the past. Not tomorrow. Yesterday is the past, and tomorrow is the future. But today is all that we have at the present to enjoy. And you know, if anybody has their thoughts and reflections, things that they are grateful for, even maybe despite their own limitations, you know, this is a good thing to think about. I've been riding my bike more and more. That's why I haven't made too many videos. I'm not really comfortable with riding my bike and making a video. Kind of like driving, I guess, and texting. It requires, I think I've shared this before, it requires a lot of my attention to ride a bike. You know, and I really don't want to split that anymore. But it's something I've enjoyed. Probably gives me an idea to make a video of my bike and things that I have, kind of how I use it for, and some of the new things I have added to it. That might be a really good video. So as usual, you know, everybody, I appreciate your comments. I appreciate the additional subscriber. Check her out. Lambert is the person's name. She has some really interesting videos. Watch her. You know, my ideas is the more people you pay attention to and listen to, the wider view that you get, and perhaps the better able to think about your own life and what you believe. So that's what I try to do anyway. Everybody, I welcome comments, questions, topics for videos, and until next time, I encourage everybody to keep walking just like I do, or even bike riding, and I will see you next time.